Right, guys, vlog number 3. I am enjoying this so much. I love sitting down at the end of when I film all this through the week and just edit all the videos and stuff. I'm really enjoying it. So I'm going to keep doing it whether you like it or not. I am going to document my day, whether anybody watches it or not, because I'm enjoying it. But we're going to get to the gym. We've got some back squats, which I'm not looking forward to, I'll be honest, because I've got a sore leg. I pinned a TRT injection into my quad, which I don't normally do, and I think I've done it wrong. We're going to get into why I'm on TRT later on in the video, and it will probably serve as a warning to a lot of you younger lads, even though you're not going to listen to me, because I didn't listen to anybody when they were telling me the same stuff. But we're going to go and do that. We're going to whack some music on, get fired up, get to the gym, and then we're going to get squatting some serious weight, hopefully. I'm only joking. Probably not some serious weight. We're going to squat some, like, average weight, hopefully. So I'll see you there. Not gonna lie, I nearly farted again for a minute. Oh, it's mad when you're. My one rep max used to be like 150 something, and I was super proud of that. But like, you have to take a step back sometimes. I haven't been squatting for ages. So that set of 5 at 110 was, yeah, happy with that. So we're probably just gonna crack on, do some hypertrophy shit, bang out the quads, get them pumped, and we'll come back to it. The quad pump. Okay, leg session's turned into now a bench session that got talked into it by Mr. Jakey here. Maybe he'll appear on the vlog later. He's a little bit shy, so maybe not. We'll see. But yeah, it's Monday, so you got to do bench, innit? So if you're not doing your bench on Monday, what the hell are you actually doing? Right, so after the bench, the back rows, we're going to hit some shoulders. So that means I've done legs as well. And they're not really conventional, but it's kind of like, that's what these gyms are so good for. You meet people, there's a community, you don't know what to do on the day, maybe you're bored and whatever. But it's about like, just can I jump in with you, can I jump in with you? And as long as you're sort of enjoying fitness, don't stick to a rigid plan like you're going to be some sort of athlete. Eat fairly well, but go and have a curry. Jump on with other people and do stuff with other people. It's going to be so much more enjoyable, so much more sustainable for you. Now, I just want to point out in this, all the relaxing bit of this massage that you're seeing now, she doesn't look that happy, does she? She looks a bit bored. And all of a sudden, like, some sort of angry thought comes in or something, and then bang. So you get to see me squirming around in pain, and to be fair, being ticklish, like I think I'm the most ticklish person when it comes to massages. I get them every single week, and I'm just as bad every time. I didn't feel my quads getting done. That was agony. Usually they're all right, but I haven't had one in a few weeks because of over Christmas and stuff like that. Now I'm back into a routine again, but yeah, they hurt a lot. So I wanted to touch a little bit on the TRT story. A little bit of a background story. So why am I taking TRT? One, I'm 36 years old. So after 30, your testosterone starts to decline. Mine was pretty much at baseline. So if I was into the whole transitioning thing, probably a good thing. I wasn't. So
blood test results showed no test for Josh. So now I'm on TRT. And the reason for that was, in my 20s, I took a few steroid cycles trying to get massive in the gym. Did it with a professional bodybuilder and stuff, so it was all controlled. However, yeah, so as I was saying before it all got cut off, I ran out of storage on my phone. Anyway, back in the office now, so we can talk a little bit more about it. So I didn't come off of these steroid cycles in the way that you should, because I was an idiot. So if you are going to do shit like this, 1, don't do it. 2, maybe do some research and maybe consult a doctor or something. This is not medical advice whatsoever. I did everything wrong and I crashed my hormones. Like, how was I when I stopped all that crap and then I left it a couple of years and my testosterone was nothing, but we didn't know, did we? Like, how different was I?
Yeah, you suffered a lot with whether that's not having much low testosterone or whether that's from from having a crash. But then before you went on it, you did have symptoms of low testosterone, didn't you?
Yeah.
But you didn't sleep very well. You seemed quite anxious.
Yeah, my anxiety was through the roof.
Yeah.
And now TRT, going on a really low dose basically. That's basically what TRT does. You're on a super low dose to try and maintain your testosterone of a 24-year-old, say, or a 20-year-old. Now, I'm partial to a bit of blasting and cruising. So it's hard not to do because it feels amazing, but I would always just go with a clinic. I can't go with a clinic because I started on it, administering it myself. I would have to prove a low test count to go to an actual clinic and do it. But the NHS being the NHS wouldn't give it to me because it wasn't low enough. I think it was there's a gauge of 11 to 30 or something, and I hit 12 on it, and so then they got out of giving it me, so I had to do it myself.
Yeah, but that's crazy because even though you went to them with all the symptoms and you really didn't feel good, and it was what they say goals isn't always the right amount. And so, but yeah, I would always suggest go with a proper clinic. Yes, it's going to cost
miles
more,
better.
not like this idiot.
No, I was an idiot and I crashed my hormones, and now I'm on it for the rest of my life at a very minimal dose, except for certain months that I want to maybe get my weights up, and then I might do a little blast. But it's a warning to you if you're thinking of jumping on some sort of stupid steroid cycle and you think it's not going to harm you. It will impact you somehow, whether it's going to cost you your time and you're just going to have less time on this planet, or it's going to cost you your health and you're just going to feel like shit. So there's no benefit to it whatsoever. When I look back, I didn't even look that good. The training wasn't even there. I don't even think physiological body type is I'm not the type to look amazing like a bodybuilder. So the drugs didn't do anything really. They just yeah. And obviously it helps. Yeah, you are going to look a little bit better and stuff. But I would say men after 30, get your bloods done. I can pretty much guarantee you're going to need some form of TRT because most people do, and you will feel a hell of a lot better. So if you've been feeling tired and all that more than usual, not just work tired, but just generally just sort of zonked, then it is probably an indicator of that. So get your bloods checked. And the other thing is if you are taking TRT and you're like me and you're administering yourself and you're sort of self-dosing, if you're hot all the time, like I am, if you change the bedding and you're sweating, your blood is like sludge. You got too many red blood cells, you need to go and give some blood. It's on my to-do list.
Yeah, I'm going to say.
It's on my to-do list.
He's saying this, but he doesn't do it himself.
We've got to stay healthy, okay? Anyway, back to the vlog.